The Pontiac Firebird Trans Am is more than just a car, it's a legend that has shaped American muscle car history for decades. It's a name that evokes memories of roaring engines, sleek designs, and the perfect balance of power and performance. Today we're diving into the evolution of this iconic machine and unveiling the incredible 2025 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, a car that bridges the gap between the past and the future. The birth of a legend. To truly understand the significance of the 2025 Firebird Trans Am, we need to go back to its origins. The Pontiac Firebird made its debut in 1967 during the golden era of muscle cars. Developed as Pontiac's response to the Chevrolet Camaro and Ford Mustang, the Firebird quickly made a name for itself with its unique style, robust engines, and impressive handling. By 1969, Pontiac introduced the Trans Am as a high-performance version of the Firebird. Named after the Trans Am racing series, this model was designed to push boundaries. It featured a robust suspension, functional air intakes, and subtle yet aggressive styling, making it an instant hit among enthusiasts. The Golden Era, 1970s, the second generation of the Firebird, launched in 1970, marked the beginning of the car's most iconic phase. This was the era of big block V8 engines, dramatic styling, and the unforgettable screaming chicken hood decal that became synonymous with the Trans Am. During the mid to late 70s, the Trans Am reached peak popularity, thanks in part to its starring role in the movie Smokey and the Bandit. Burt Reynolds and his black Trans Am captured the spirit of the American road trip. And suddenly, the Trans Am wasn't just a car, it was a cultural phenomenon. Adapting to the times, 1980s and 1990s, as the automotive industry evolved, so did the Firebird. The third generation, introduced in 1982, embraced a sleeker, more aerodynamic design to meet fuel economy and emissions regulations. This era introduced the world to the high-tech, futuristic Trans Am featured in Knight Rider, where it became the iconic KTT. The fourth generation, launched in the 1990s, brought back aggressive performance with engines like the T1 and Les 1 V8s. This period saw the introduction of the WOOS 6 package, which delivered upgraded handling, brakes, and a power boost, making the Trans Am one of the most respected muscle cars of its time. However, as the early 2000s approached, changing market dynamics led to the discontinuation of the Firebird and Trans Am in 2002. Fans were left with nostalgia, wondering if the car would ever make a comeback. The revival, the 2025 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. In 2025, Pontiac enthusiast dreams have come true with the reintroduction of the Firebird Trans Am. This is not just a revival, it's a reinvention. The new Trans Am stays true to its heritage while incorporating cutting-edge technology and engineering to dominate in the modern era. Exterior design: the 2025 Trans Am is a head-turner, combining retro cues with a futuristic edge. The split grille design makes a dramatic comeback, framed by ultra-slim LED headlights. The body lines are aggressive yet elegant, featuring bold fender flares and an aerodynamic silhouette that screams performance. Of course, the iconic screaming chicken hood decal is back, redesigned for the modern age. It's more detailed, refined, and proudly showcases the Trans Am's identity. The rear end features a sleek spoiler, quad exhaust tips, and full-width LED taillights.